All right, the Hyatt Regency Sonoma wine country, which sounds like a really fancy thing, one might think. It's not. Let's get to that a little bit later. Just do a show of the room. Of course, we're just about to leave, thank God. And it's got a clock radio with the Bluetooth capability, which is actually not that bad. It's the bed has a, they've done some refurbishment. There's a couple of USBs and a thing right there. You got a couple of USBs on top. There's a couple more behind if you need more power than that. There is a fridge and safe combo and a quote-unquote coffee machine here with fake pods, and there is a tray. I don't know what that is, but maybe there used to be wine or something for the pandemic. I see a wine opener. There is a robe for a child in the quote-unquote closet, and there is a massive TV. The first room we were in, we weren't able to Chromecast. We actually wanted to watch a movie one night, and because of a long hike, we wanted to relax an evening and not go to dinner. Little bench, a couple of drawers underneath, modern design. There is a couple of chairs and a table. That's where the remote control was. You've got a phone. It's not good for anything because they don't really pick up the phone when you call. We've not had them actually being able to. We've called a couple of times only, but every time we call, they don't pick it up. Chair to sit here, and a balcony with a view of wine country, which in reality is a freeway over there. There's a freeway on the other side of the hotel too, so it's surrounded by a freeway on each side. So by the pool, you'll hear a freeway from that freeway, and then you have the freeway here, and then see Melinda down there with our car packing up, just about ready to leave, in the unpaved parking lot, which is kind of weird, but gets you a good opportunity to wash your car. Behind you have the station. It's kind of a cool little neighborhood, but there's a mission down there, so there's a lot of homeless people in the soup kitchen also down that street. Really cool. It's called Criminal Bakery, which is down the way, which we ended up with breakfast yesterday. Really nice. I have a group breakfast sandwich and fresh pastries, really fresh local stuff. It was really nice. All right, so let's go check out the bathroom. Notice here that, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a massive gap between the door, so you can hear the highway pretty loud, and every Harley that drives by you'll hear, and perfect for wine country. Bathroom is modern. Water pressure is a little bit low, not the best, and regular amenity. This room actually had 2 soaps, the other room had 1. They have a double set of shampoo and stuff here. This is, you have the cotton balls and the hairnet or whatever, the shower cap. That's all they had, no Q-tips or anything. And this is just the box. It came with plastic glasses and things like that. There was 2 towels, big towels in this room and 3 in the other. And so there you have it, separate toilet and a shower. That was good, except for the water pressure could have been a little bit better, but modern. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this place. We came here on a Saturday in mid-February, and decided we wanted to have a place close to the coast. It's half an hour to Bodega Bay. There are some trails that we wanted to take. There's a 9-mile one that's really cool that we wanted to take, and we wanted to stay on the coast or close to the coast, but in Bodega Bay. It's fairly expensive. Not that many good restaurants, and also it's a very busy and touristy, if you will. So we decided to go for this one, and it was $109, which of course is not a lot of money. But we checked in. There's some language issues here and some comprehension issues. They had 3 suites available on the website when we checked in. Oh no, all suites were sold out. Not a biggie. We didn't care. Then some manager guy, very helpful guy, stepped in. He took me to a patio room, which had a really nice outside area on the ground floor. But it was facing a courtyard, and that courtyard was supposed to be, had a fire pit, was supposed to be people closing up at 9 or 10, I think it was. They didn't close it down till 11. It was really noisy. And also we had a family with no control on their kids, having kids running around. Pretty much all time we were in the room, they were running around. So it was very noisy, and you know, kids, a lot of kids in the hallways, which reflects the price of 109. So that's obviously the way why it is like that. We took the room. It was an executive room. It was, you know, it was nice. Not the highest quality furniture, but the bathroom was ADA, so the shower was kind of upright. It wasn't the best situation. So we just asked to switch rooms, and we got this one. No noise, but there is noise. There is the heater of the whole hotel is right above us. Goes on and off it goes on for 10 minutes and then goes off for 2 minutes and then it goes back on again. So Melinda sleeps like a rock. I kind of don't, so it wasn't a good night. So we had 2 nights of poor sleep here, which accounts for some of the grumpiness here, but you know, not all of it. So let's talk a little bit about the benefits. As a globalist, you get to pick one. There's a buffet on Saturday and Sunday, which was worse than any Hyatt Place buffet you've ever seen. Today is Monday. They had a menu, and we had the avocado toast each. I asked to have a yogurt we could share. In addition to that, we were not allowed as a globalist to do it. And the avocado toast was 16. The parfait was 12. I offered to pay for it. There was a lot of commotion. They had to call the front desk on how to do that. It was just not a good situation. So I'm gonna go down to the front desk. We'll see what happens with that. I'll put in the description what happens. No espresso machine, just weak coffee. The avocado toast was okay. It was just like the bread you find in the grocery store aisle, not freshly made, and nothing was kind of fresh. There was like one attempt on the menu, fresh Petaluma eggs, you know, and we're, you know, close to Petaluma, so that's obviously why. All right, so there's a little pool. It was not skimmed. There were a lot of things floating around in it, and everything was closed. There was no towels, and there were people there. So the hotel was full this weekend. So I don't even understand. No, close to full. It was like very close to full this weekend. I don't understand how the hotel industry keeps yakking up all of the excuses for not opening services and stuff. So you had to go to the pool and get a towel. No, to the front desk and get towels, and it was just not an appealing pool either. So Globalists get one main, and that's it. It's all you get, and it's not a destination of a restaurant, so not something that. But you know, normal price $109. Usually it's about $170, $180 here. Since we're in February, it's a little bit lower. Shouldn't be a Regency for sure. The conclusion here is that, and also they don't respect globalist upgrades and all that stuff. They had 2 of the standard suites were available. They didn't want to give it to us. You know, being between 2 highways, one highway is east of the hotel, which we saw in the video. One's right behind the hotel. The AC and all that stuff is really noisy, and if you are a light sleeper, I would not recommend staying here. So for us, this is the first hotel dud in a long time. I just can't recommend this place. It is not But it reflects the price of 109. You're going to find elements that you are, not elements, but you're going to find families with kids, families who don't get to travel a lot and are on a budget. And that just creates more noise, and level of service is adjusted to the 109 price and even lower than that. Yeah, so that's the Hyatt Regency Sonoma Wine Country, also known as highway adjacent to not one but two highways, and downtown Santa Rosa. Signing off, Tommy Danielsen, taking one for the team here at this place. Ciao.